What's going on, guys? My name is Zach of the AustereWizard, and as you probably know by now, Treyarch has announced the third and I assume the final DLC package for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It will be titled Vengeance, and it will be coming July 2nd, first on Xbox Live. Now, you'll be getting 4 new maps. We're going to be looking at Cove, Rush, Detour, and Uplink. Those are the 4 new multiplayer maps you will be getting in this DLC. And as always, you'll be getting some zombies content as well. You'll be getting a new map and experience called Buried. It looks very scary. I'm not a zombies player, as you probably know, so I probably won't be playing that. I might try it out once with some people, we'll see. And the fan favorite ray gun is getting a nice little upgrade to the ray gun Mark II. It looks pretty cool, futuristic, but we're going to take a look at some of these maps right now. So the first map we're going to be looking at here in the Vengeance DLC is called Cove. Now, this looks like a smaller map. I only have like one good screenshot here for you. I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to upload the trailer with my contract. I'm never sure about these things. So I just picked this nice screenshot. Kind of shows an overview of the majority of the map here. Some of the other ones were kind of just crowded and busy, but you get the general idea that this is just a small little island, lots of corners. We're probably going to see a lot of shotguns and SMGs, and probably even some assault shields. It probably won't be much of a sniper map, which is good for a lot of people. A lot of people complain about the snipers and want them in their own lobby. But this looks like a very exciting map. It's going to be awesome, fast-paced gameplay. It looks really small. I'm not sure on the size of it, but I want to say Nuketown or smaller size. So we will definitely see a lot of high-action gameplay. If you can get your kill streaks up on this map, I'm sure you can just rain hell upon your enemies on this. Even like dogs are just going to be insane. I'm not quite sure if you can get up on some of these rocks. It wouldn't surprise me if you can, because this map reminds me of, what map was it? I'm blanking on the name, but in Black Ops 1, there's that one map, there's like the underground part with like a missile something, and then the other side there was like a couple buildings, and then there was like a tank you could go in, and anyways, it reminds me of that map. If I can find the name, I'll put it on the screen. If not, try and tell me in the comments if that description helped you at all. But I'll definitely be looking forward to playing this map. The next map we have is Rush. Now, I think Rush is going to be a really popular map. It looks really visually attractive to start. If you can't tell by this first picture, it is of a paintball arena. And no, it's not limited to this tiny little room, which would be cool. And I will 1v1 you if you request me in the paintball arena. That'd be a really cool challenge. Maybe we can start that up if you guys would like that. Leave a like so I know on this video, and also tell me in the comments below if you would like to see some 1v1 paintball action in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I think that'd be a really fun idea. But yeah, so this looks really cool. It reminds me of Encore for some reason, just like the bright colors. But it's going to be a very nice map. I think there are other parts of it, as you can see in the second screenshot. It does go outside, so there are all these different types of paintball sections. If you have ever been to like a paintball arena like this, like a nice outdoor one, you will know there are multiple areas you can go. So they're trying to incorporate all sorts of different parts of the paintball experience into this map, into Call of Duty. I think it looks like they did a really good job with it, but we'll have to wait until July 2nd to get that really good first impression. And as always, I'll be bringing you day one, or as close as I can. I don't know if I'll be home. That could be a problem. But I'll be bringing you content as soon as I can on the DLC, because I know you guys love those videos, and I really hope you'll enjoy this next one with the Vengeance DLC. So the next map we're going to be looking at is Detour. Now, what I understood from Detour is it's on a bridge or a highway of sorts. The picture here looks like it's mainly on a bridge, but I think they said 2 or 3 levels to it, which is really interesting. The next screenshot you're going to see is of the second level, I think. If there is a third one, I'm not sure. It might just be top and bottom. But this map is really interesting. It reminds me of a couple maps, actually. Convoy from Black Ops 1. I think, yeah, Black Ops 1 Convoy. There was that long line of sight. People went up by the signs. There was a little trailer thing off to one side. Off to the other side, there was some building and some trucks. Or maybe it was trains, I don't know. But it was that same sort of highway feel. And then there was also an underground part, so it seems really similar to this. They're kind of going back to that. They seem to be taking a lot from Black Ops 1 DLCs and Black Ops 1 maps in general and putting them into this. That's an interesting take. A lot of people get upset about that because including myself, I spent $50 on the season pass to get all the DLCs. And for them just to kind of take old maps, it's not really that exciting. With Modern Warfare 3, they had new content every month. A lot of it was brand new, and they added new playlists like the 1v1 and the 2v2 sort of thing. So they did. Infinity Ward did a great job with the DLCs in the last game, but Treyarch seems to be a little iffy. I have enjoyed the maps, all the maps so far, but again, we'll have to wait until July 2nd to get those first impressions out. The fourth and final multiplayer map we're going to be getting in the Vengeance DLC is called Uplink. Now this is the big boy, the heavy hitter of the Vengeance DLC, because this is a fan favorite map. I don't know if you can tell by these screenshots, but it is Summit from Black Ops 1. They have reimagined it like they have with Nuketown 2025 and Studio, which was previously Firing Range. Both of those maps were fan favorites. Summit, it was probably my favorite map of all. This is where I got some amazing gameplays. I think my second video of all time, which is titled like Bye Bye Black Ops or something, was on Summit. I imagine the gameplay wasn't very good, but I cannot wait to play on this. It's going to be so fun going back to the old days of Summit. I remember getting some beast gameplays. I had some like 50 and like 3s or something. I don't know if they're still in my theater mode. Maybe I'll have to go back and check. But oh man, this is a great map. I'm so happy they're bringing it back. But like I was saying, a lot of people are upset that they're using old maps and just reskinning them basically and putting them in as paid DLCs. I think it would be amazing if they did a free I don't know what they'd call it, like retro DLC, where they brought back just a ton of old maps that people loved. I think that would be amazing. People wanted that in Modern Warfare 3. Bring back maps like Rust and oh wow, I'm forgetting everything. Rust and Shipment is the other map people wanted them to bring back. But we'll see what happens in the next game, what Infinity Ward does for DLCs, and also how Treyarch will wrap up the DLC season for Black Ops 2. Now, the last thing we're going to be looking at here is the zombies content, real quick, because this isn't really a zombies channel. I don't know how many of you guys enjoy zombies, because personally I'm not a big fan of it. But Buried, you're underground. It's like a western ghost town of sorts, only it's all underground, so it's all dark and spooky. Some crazy zombies. They're bringing back the crew, and the Ray Gun Mark II looks super cool. I might just have to play it to try that. It looks like a super cool little laser gun sort of thing. That'll be neat. Works the same, looks the same, like still got that green laser that everyone knows and loves. But that's it for the Vengeance DLC. Wrapping up this video right here. Again, you have Cove, Rush, Detour, and Uplink, along with Buried and the Ray Gun Mark II, coming at you July 2nd, first on Xbox Live. And until then, Wizard out.